Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 6. We're still in the castle, but we have fully explored it to the extent that we can right now. There are a couple locked areas, or areas behind barriers. Also, two, so far, small areas, potentially rooms that are maybe reachable, or maybe there really are just some unused spaces, even though most of the space is otherwise used. Who knows? Anyway, we picked up a couple of additional quests, although I've just been looking over the list again. Well, this is our next main assignment, of course. Also, kind of a still kind of a tutorial, I suppose, because it's ultimately just unlocking. Well, maybe not so much tutorial, but it has a function in game, right? It unlocks the fast travel system, which is of course going to be pretty helpful in the long run. But it's also built into the storyline, so it's, serves a dual purpose of sorts. We have a potentially longer-term quest, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Fort Saffron is at least the first place where we're supposed to start looking for it, and that is technically reachable right from the Great Cave, unless there is some sort of barrier in the way. But we could potentially just walk there and do that quest right away. But it is a little bit out of the way, and, I'm going to just explore a bit more locally first. Corrupted mushrooms, that one definitely is going to take a while. I also really hope that those corrupted mushrooms are going to be easily identifiable or hard to miss, because take one mushroom sample from the Great Cave, I mean, okay. The Great Cave is pretty large, though, so, hopefully we'll stumble across that. Get help for Silvar. This quest is still here, but it did not seem like Commander Merrihew was going to do anything about this anytime soon, or really ever. So I'm not sure about that. Should I maybe talk to her again? Or actually maybe I'd talk to Jasmine again and just tell her that I tried and failed to get help for her. Yeah, that's probably something I should at least give a try. Grave robbers, that's... I don't even know where I picked that up. Was that from a... Maybe that was just from the job board. Like the bounty message and delivery. Yeah, I think so. Also giant spiders northwest of the castle. Right, I also quickly looked at the map here, and it looks like there's only going to be one, probably really less than one full map north of the castle, if the map here is accurate. And then this should be where the spiders are, presumably. And this is where the cemetery is with the grave robbers. So I've been thinking of maybe just exploring this map, take care of the spiders, down here take care of the bandits, and then go to Portal Keep as the next immediate, course of action. That's Jasmine, hello. Oh yeah, Merrihew refuses to send help. Of course, she's the one who turned me away before. There has to be someone of a higher rank that I could reach. Please help me. I mean... Sure, I'll try, I suppose. As I said, maybe if and when I get to talk to the king himself at some point. I just wanted to double check that Corellia really is just a skill trainer? She did not give me a quest, did she? Medical research, yeah, she tells us about a few places. How long has she been here? Roan, Time of Shades, yeah, gives us some history, I suppose, of the series, some backstory. And she will give us training. Yeah. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I'll just, while I'm here, quickly double checking, or checking in the first place for any buttons. I don't see any, though. Yeah, it could be... Okay. Will the AI walk there? No. Here? No. Here? No. How far can we walk automatically? If I click there? No, that's too far. Yeah, so there's a limited distance the automatic pathfinding will work. That's fine. No sneaky buttons around here. No, I don't know. Doesn't seem like we will ever actually get into that space, but that's fine. Alright, enough time wasted. Let's head out. Take care of some things. As you walk out onto the bridge, you begin to feel the beginning of hunger pangs. Operating in the safety of the food depot, you never suffered for a good meal. Now that you are stepping out into the world, you will need to feed yourself. What? Wait, this is actually the return of hunger mechanics? I mean, it makes sense in the context of this game, but... oh no. Fortunately, you still have a while before your hunger gets serious. Of course, as long as you have food on hand, you will be fine. Every so often you will eat some of the food in your inventory. If you lack food, you will become hungry. This will result in you being less effective in combat. Using food in your inventory fills you up and heals some damage. Okay. So that's something I need to be aware of now. Wait, this is... oh. So I can't just hold on to a piece of meat, because I'll eventually eat it. I mean, I don't know that I really need it in the first place. I was briefly worried about my bags of meal, but no, those are not food that you eat out of hand, I suppose. Unless you're extremely desperate. Yeah, this meat is just going to go... which is probably not a big problem, because that shouldn't be a rare item, even in, you know... even given the setting and theme of the game. I think I'll just not worry about it, and I probably don't even really need it. If it's just for a bribe to get past some guard or something that I could also, or, you know, some situation that I could also deal with otherwise. Also, there is another piece of meat right here. You know what? I mean, might as well pick up any food I see then. Oops. Because I don't know how scarce that's going to be. I did not even see that one. So who's the keeper of food? I mean, basically I want her inventory to be all things I'll just sell, so I don't have to worry about that. He's gonna have crafting stuff, but also maybe just general survival, and I guess that's, you know, food fits in that category. So there we go. This looks like where a digging spot would be hiding, but I don't see one. Okay. East Great Cave. Oh. Thorny fungi. Is this a cave wall already? Oh yeah, I guess it is. So there's even... the map north of the castle is even smaller than I expected. Although, there might be some sort of cave entrance here. Well, there are some bats that are very territorial. Oh, nature lore. What? Someone's will attack if your nature lore skill is inadequate, but I guess ours is adequate. Can we loot this, though? We can't. Clever. Cleverly placed bats. Well, in that case, I guess we'll have to be aggressive here. How do you manually attack? No? Is there a way? Oh, I guess you select your weapon, yes. I can't hit the normal hotkey, which is A. So you never really need it, except in this extremely rare situation where you know, want to attack something that's otherwise not hostile. Or not hostile yet. Oh, these are actually... yeah, I should have checked before. These are actually pretty tough. But that's fine. I'm sure we're going to be okay. Let's go with the War Blessing here. Obviously, I could have prepared a little bit better. Actually prepared in advance. You know, considering I had a head start on them. That being said, I can't AoE yet because two of them aren't hostile yet. So let's just focus on one first. Okay, we got the first one almost dead, which is nice. Ooh, they do disease us though, or poisonous specifically. Okay, she leveled up. I'm gonna do a heavy blow here. Oh yeah, so I rebound the A key to you know, move the map. And I don't think I bothered to rebind that because you never actually need it, but it's also fine, you know. You can just, as we just saw, you can just click the button and she died because those things actually hit hard and I completely forgot to heal. That was dumb. First death, okay, well I mean, not full party death at least, but still. I don't know. Where did I save? Probably... Yeah, back in the castle. Okay. Hold on. Well, what do you know? There's actually a... there was an autosave right here. Extremely convenient. And I think I'll try to learn my lesson here. Eventually it'll become second nature again. But it always takes me a while to, you know, actually remember to save and all that. Save regularly. Especially before doing things like heading into caves. Especially before doing things like, you know, willingly attacking enemies when, you know, I get to choose exactly when combat starts. Oh well, it's fine. Yeah, these things are pretty tough. I mean, we could have been a little bit luckier last time killing the first bat before it had a chance to attack us, and in fact, we can be smarter about this. We can, for example, activate our Cloak of Curses. Yeah, which still costs a good chunk of mana, but it's, you know, affordable. And we can actually cast... Oh, there we go. Just needed to wait a little bit longer. We can actually cast some spells. Manage to calm this creature? It stares at you mutely. Yes, but I wanted to attack. Huh? Wait. How did I do that? Oh, we're not in combat. Idiot. Okay, I think I probably can also just do this and open with a heavy blow right away. Yes, that's better. Okay, nice. Got the first one before it had a chance to do anything. We're actually dealing a decent amount of damage. I think we'll kill this thing before it can kill us, yeah. The poison is pretty nasty, though. Heal yourself first, I suppose. Get out of combat. Okay. Heal yourself. I guess heal her as well. Healing is pretty cheap. Okay. 8 skill points. Was I saving them for something? I must have been, but there's nothing that costs 8, so I'm not entirely sure. I could always get more strength, I suppose. More endurance, obviously. I don't know how far I will take this, to be honest. I mean, there's almost no such thing as too much health, but there's probably such a thing as enough health. Impossible to know for sure, of course, when you're playing blind. And when, you know, you're a little bit rusty on how these games work in detail. Yeah. Since I do have this many points, it makes sense to actually spend on something expensive, like increasing a basic stat. I'm tempted to get more strength, because equipment is only going to get heavier, and we will run into trouble there eventually. Plus, of course, having more strength is nice. Sure, let's do that. I also definitely want to increase endurance at least a little bit. And I suppose we could actually next level, since I do have 1 point left over. Probably not a terrible idea. Okay, also, how close are we? Yeah, we were very close to being encumbered. So it's definitely nice to have a little bit of room there. Yeah, definitely we're gonna need a lot more strength actually, to eventually wear heavy equipment. We also killed those things specifically to gain access to this. I should not just leave that. Beautiful crystal. That's just for selling as far as I'm aware. Healing potion. Yeah, I guess you guys can have some more of those. Okay, that went significantly better than last time. The first time around. Needless to say, preparation is king and all that. Okay. Oh, this looks potentially spidery. Yep, sure enough. A wood spider. This is actually already one of the spiders we're looking for our bounty. Okay, can you shoot from there? Well, yes. In theory. Buffs have run out, including actually the cloak. Okay, that's good to know. That didn't last nearly as long as I expected. Isn't that supposed to be a long-term thing? Huh. That used to be the thing. Used to be the case, right? That you basically activated these once per expedition? At the start of an expedition, presumably? Ideally? Well... bit of a waste of a powerful attack there. No, you're gonna get attacked now. Yep. And poisoned right away, of course. Yeah, okay. Recovery is still extremely weak. Guess we'll need significantly more first aid for that to actually matter. No one needs a cloak, surprisingly. You actually have a fine cloak as well. Okay. Pants, 2 armor. Oh, wait, no, those are... okay. Exactly what we have. Shovels, we don't need those. Okay. Nothing particularly useful in here, unfortunately. Nothing... no secrets hiding, as far as I can tell. Alright. What are these buildings, actually? The Stone Spire Restaurant, the finest in Avernum cuisine. Well, back when there was food, I suppose. Ale, wine, and tea. Some surface food available. I'm assuming that information is not up to date. Vaclav. This is, or was, one of Avernum's few semi-fine dining establishments. Now that there is no food, it seems to have fallen on hard times. You are the only customers. Well, are we even customers? Really just looking around. When you enter, the owner practically runs up to you. Welcome! Oh, welcome! I'm Vaclav. Welcome to the Stone Spire. I hope you are not here to loot me. I have almost no food. Would you like a table? Are you worried about being robbed? I am worried about being attacked. There are so many hungry people. You never know when someone desperate will do something. And it would be such a waste. We have almost no food left. You think someone might rob you? Even with all of the soldiers outside? People are desperate. They are only getting more so. It would take only a moment to stab me, grab a roll, and flee. People see this place and they think that there is food. It is no longer the case. Well... still, you offered us some, I guess? Or you offered us a table. So, this is an actual restaurant? It is, or was. We serve visitors to the castle the finest renditions possible of Avernum cuisine. People from the surface are eager to know how we do it. It is part of the whole experience of visiting Avernum. And what do people from the Empire think of how we eat? He sighs. They are diplomatic, sometimes. Of course, I also served some food from the surface, brought down through the Great Portal at considerable expense. But that doesn't happen anymore, of course. Are there still Empire tourists down here? There are. Poor souls, trapped by circumstance, and sometimes in the mood to hire soldiers. You can find more of them in the Fisher Post Inn. He points to the west. Ah, we are supposed to head over there. I was wondering if we had... if I was supposed to know where it is. I guess I do now. Somewhere west from here. And what do you serve now? When I find a little food, I prepare it, stretching it as best I can, but now I mainly serve wine and tea. The lichen we use to make tea is so far unaffected by the blight. Okay, that's good at least. Well then, show me the menu. You do sell meat, fish, and bread. I mean, now that I know that I will need some amount of food. Yeah, slightly expensive. I mean, I'm sure, as thorough as I tend to be, that I will find enough food to sustain us, but then again, I also tend to take my time and, you know, maybe re-explore places not in the most efficient way, so I'm a little bit worried, but for now I'm not gonna buy all this stuff. It's always good to know that it's there as an option. Yeah, well, we'll be going then. Of course, I hope to see you again, and remember, in better times you will need a reservation to dine here. Okay, well, keep that in mind. Narel's fine fashions. Oh. I suppose people will still need clothing. Maybe not necessarily the finest, but at least there is no shortage of cloth, unless we also made well, thread cloth essentially from mushrooms. This is a tailor shop. There is where this woman fits visitors to the castle with stylish clothes, or at least stylish by Avernite standards. Even in the underworld, fashion exists. In normal times, scruffy soldiers would be turned away at the door. In times of war, however, the proprietor adjusts. "Welcome, brave warriors of Avernum," she says. "I'm Narel, a seamstress of some repute. Might I interest you in new garb to replace those things you have chosen to wear?" I mean, can you make robes, perhaps with magical properties? I would potentially be interested in those. You think you have something I would like to wear? I do. This shop has been here for many years, and it survives by adjusting with the times. When war rages, we make garments that are, in addition to stylish, protective. You make armor? Oh no, I lack the forge, and my hands are very delicate. I mean, armor doesn't need to be made from metal, but... okay. No, we craft robes, cloaks, and other garments for the adventurer who requires great ease of movement. Can you make enchanted clothing? Not quite. I can take the finest materials, spider silk, blessed cloth, and products of Avernum's wizards and priests, and form them into garments worthy of the materials. Alright, so what's in fashion now? She shows you several dresses and tunics. She's eager to show off the quality of her goods, even if she doubts you'll buy something. As you can see, everything here is very fine. The height of fashion on the surface is as of, say, 2 years ago. Wearing these things, you could go before King Steris himself without shame. Fashionable 2 years ago? Sadly, our fashions always trail those on the surface. It takes time to get the styles and materials, the correct fur, plumes, and so on. One day, we Evernites dream of leading fashion instead of following it. First, however, I think we need to figure out how to feed ourselves. Yeah, that seems like a slightly more pressing issue. So you sell a lot to people visiting the castle? It is the core of my business. People come from the dirty outskirts, realize that the rags they are wearing are completely inadequate, no offense to formalians, and correct the error. Right. Well, let me see what you have for sale. I guess I can at least pretend to look. Thick wool tunic, cold resistance. Okay. I mean, I kind of need some actual armor with cold resistance for our Slith, who has a bit of a cold resistance problem. I mean, I did give Lulu some elemental resistance penalty, but hers does not seem anywhere near as bad. Also, this is pretty expensive, of course, so yeah, not right now anyway. Also, I'm sure I'm gonna find something better than that. Coated cloak, okay, that gives fire resistance. Again, could be potentially maybe interesting, but I'm sure we're gonna actually find these exact items, and also possibly better things. Leather pants are only 42, but they're also not that amazing, and everything else is well, is what it is. Fine robes, yeah, maybe. Fine cloaks for everyone. Not super expensive, but again, I mean, also not a huge improvement by any means, and I think I'm gonna hold on to my money for right now. So thanks, but no thanks. But just to double check though. Alright, you actually have leather armor. Right, which is just as good as a fine robe, plus it gives stun resistance. I guess it's heavier, that's really the only downside. But otherwise, it's actually strictly just better than even a fine robe. Alright, never mind then. Finest spider silk. Okay, I guess these are supposed to be the changing rooms. Something. Okay. Interesting, but not super helpful. There's something though. So are we gonna get ambushed by something? No, surprisingly. Okay, that's it for this entire map, it looks like. Web Woods, yeah, this is definitely where the spiders are gonna be. I mean, I feel like we should probably already return. Is the castle going to restore us? Probably, right? That being said, if I need to try to be efficient about backtracking, I probably should try to slay as many spiders on what mana remains right now before returning. You're on the border of a marshy forest. Cave wood trees grow in thick clumps ready to be harvested for wood. This species was created by wizards in the early days of Avernum. Fortunately, the blight doesn't affect them. You might be about to starve to death, but you won't lack for firewood. I mean, that's definitely good. The branches of the twisted gnarled trees are fashioned from thick clumps of web. The forest are festooned with thick clumps of web. Well, that makes a lot more sense. The forest must be infested with spiders. Yes, we heard as much. Okay. Abandoned camp. Oh, the cave opening up significantly. There are some more rats that we could choose to attack. Oh, I guess yeah, the map is not perfectly accurate here. I guess we're supposed to be, yeah, it's supposed to be this wall basically. It looks like it's a little bit further west on the map. So fierce rats, huh? Just as healthy as those bats were. What have we here? The sign has been smashed. Only one word is still visible. Tannery. Okay. So this has been abandoned and looted. This building used to be a tannery. Some of the skins are still here, and the smell of the vile chemicals used to treat and dye them still hangs in the air. It has been abandoned and mostly looted. Yep. Okay. But, that being said, there is some stuff that is worth money that, for some reason, was not looted. There is also a basement. There's some fine leather and more sellable leather armor. Waste not, want not. Okay, yep. Some pretty terrible looters were here, I guess. Okay. Huh. Not so much a basement as just some random tunnels. Okay, there are traps. Could this be... I mean, maybe this Fisher post is kind of nearby? Because we were told to expect traps there. Oh, can go here. Slith statue, that's not a good sign. This is an old Slitherikai workshop. Okay, just a workshop. They carved some of their statues, memorials to heroic Sliths from the past. However, the workshop has been abandoned for years. The partially completed statues are covered with webs and mold, testifying to how many years they have been sitting here forgotten. Okay, so we're probably not gonna... Yikes. Mutant Lizard, almost 300 health, and it almost one-shot our frontline warrior. That is not great. I was just about to say that we're unlikely to run into any hostile sliths here. Just lesser lizards, but I mean, this is hardly lesser. It seems like a pretty major threat, to be honest. Do we have anything? I could try slowing him. Oh, that costs 15, and it's not by any means guaranteed to save us. Yep. Yikes! It gets 2 attacks as well. Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that this is not gonna work. This is not gonna happen for now. Okay. Huh. Giant rats. Oh, yeah, we can definitely deal with those. Alright. Alright, that's a miss. You look slightly darker. It's just the same. Okay. Can you one-shot that rat? Yes. Nice, we got the next level up as well. Just wait. I guess Lulu could have shot. Maybe the rat doesn't even want to come. Okay. Let's actually level up. Okay, 7. I mean, the same thing is true. That was true for Ayali. Wait, is she Ayali actually in this game? I should know. Yeah, so strength. Oh. Come on, shoot. Yes. Of course it's Ayali. What else would it be? Just stab that rat. Okay. There are quite a few of them. Five points. Can always keep increasing bows. Pre-spells eventually, but I don't know. We're probably gonna be good in that regard for a while, so I'm not gonna worry about that too much. I don't know, what do I want to give her? Can always go for more intelligence, I suppose. So ideally I would keep 2 points, spend only 3, but there's really not much I can get. 3 points. I would like to increase bows, because obviously the more the better. We need any advantage we can get if we want bows to be at least somewhat effective. Of course, having more than the most basic bow in the game would also be nice, but well, I know. I don't know. I mean, I guess I can always increase bows now. Actually, increase bows again next level, and then the level up after that, I'm gonna have enough for intelligence. Yeah, maybe. Let's just go with that for now. Okay. Can't jump down there. Nothing, huh? I guess this is where the rats lived. Okay. Don't know how much tool use we needed for those, but we have enough. Oh, this one though looks more advanced. No, still good. Oh, cope. Pretty healthy. As are both of your wolves, Fire and Fang. So I think this is not actually where... This is not the place that the quest sent us to. Yeah, sent us to. But let's see what this guy is actually all about. There's a man hiding at the end of this long gallery. 2 huge wolves sit at either side of him, looking very, very hungry. He's looking pretty thin himself. He shouts, "Hold it right there! This is my cave! Just head back up and move out, unless you want to dance with Fang and Fire here." The wolves snarl. Who even are you, man? My name is Shut Your Mouth and Get Moving. He points behind you. The exit is that way. Nice wolves. Yeah, they are. Let me know if you want to see them much closer. I mean, we really have absolutely no reason to pick a fight with this guy. And he has every right to be angry about us just intruding. But that being said, this is a video game, so I'm not going anywhere. I mean, obviously, I'm expecting this guy to tear us apart. Or these guys, I guess. But we'll see how badly we're gonna lose. Oh, I say you are. Though, come to think of it, I like the look of your blade. Really, it's really nothing special. I'd like to use it. Fang and fire, sick. The conversation ends. Right. Well, I guess the good news is that our priest, through leveling up, has recovered her mana. So we can start with a buff. Screw it. Let's just start by attacking. I mean, we're dealing okay damage. But... ooh. Okay, I mean, individually, their damage is survivable. But, oh, that did not work. Yeah, they all resisted. That is unfortunate. I was hoping to get at least one of them. No such luck, though. Okay, nice triple hit. Sass, no. Yeah. Okay, I mean, this is... If we do get lucky enough to just get one of them stunned, this might even be possible to do. Okay, we can get that close. Sorry to bother you. I'll be going. He debates for a moment, figuring out if it's worthwhile to rob you. Finally, he decides to let you go. Okay. Bad for him. Let's actually go with both of those buffs. Specifically, yeah, I think the protection is actually going to help. Well, I mean, we'll see how much it actually helps. Okay. So let's try this again. Okay. Ooh, that was a nice double hit. Okay, no, I think we're dealing... we're taking noticeably less damage. That's definitely nice. Oh, and we could actually attack. Ooh, it's... It's tempting. Or I could heal. Play it a little bit safer. Yeah, let's play it safe. We do need the healing eventually. I don't even think we overhealed. Yeah, we just barely didn't. So that's nice. I will try the daze again. Nope. That sure didn't work. Okay, 18, yeah. No, we're... okay, now we're taking a lot less damage. That's encouraging. Okay, got lucky with the haste again. Okay, I think I'll just focus on killing more, I guess. Oh, nice. That's very helpful. Yep, haste is definitely once again proving to be pretty powerful. Oh, right. Speaking of which, Whirling Blow is back again. Wow. Sure, just keep fireballing. Nice triple hit. Ooh. Okay. Ace has already run out on you. Nice. That's one wolf. Okay, switch targets. That's okay. Yeah, sure. Might as well. Just use all the mana. Oh, we actually no longer fatigued. The game was nice enough to give me a second attack there. to use my Violent Blow. Nice. Okay, that wasn't bad. Treated leather. 10 armor, 10 stun resist, 2 hostile effect resistance. Okay. I mean, that's basically an upgrade for one of you guys. Let's start with you, since you don't have the shield. Yeah. Alright, you want these, and you're gonna take the extra meat. I don't think we've needed to eat yet. I wonder if that's... Well, I guess we're gonna see if maybe that happens every single time we return to a settlement to heal. If that's when food is going to be used up. Healing elixir. Obviously, that is that heals for, well, potentially heals for a lot more than we need right now. So I'm going to hold on to this. Yeah, just give that to the priest for now. That's that, right? Oh, there's some more meat. Wait, was that stuff on the floor? Oh yeah, we hadn't even clicked on the chest yet. Always double check. Bronze short sword. Let's see here. Yeah, obviously bronze is just worse than iron. Normal pants, no thank you. Fine cloak though. I mean, yeah, we'll take a small little upgrade like that. And that's about it. Scribane. Okay. You can hold on to that. We could sell that. Basically become drug dealers ourselves. But, well, apparently there is some NPC in the game who is going to pay us for Scribane. Of course, that seems morally questionable. Unless they're some kind of official who's gathering this stuff to destroy it. But, well, we'll see. I guess I can always wait and see who exactly that's going to be. Healing herbs, okay. And then decide whether we want to hand it over to them or maybe just sell it somewhere and pretend that we destroyed it. I guess the benefit of handing it in for a quest... Oh, I didn't even see you there. Can we shoot you through the trees? We absolutely can. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh yeah, the benefit of turning in the items to some sort of NPC collector is that I guess we would be getting experience as well as money. Or presumably both. Welp. And we're both poisoned. Wonderful. Why am I being so stingy? We need to recover anyway, so... There. Yikes. A bit of a dicey situation. Am I gonna kill the spider? Actually, I might if I use... No, never mind, I don't have smite. In that case... Use one of those. Exit out of combat. Okay. Might as well heal to full, just be a little bit safe. Even though that means that we're, once again, pretty much out of mana. Yeah, that just goes pretty fast right now. Fine Cleaver. Right, this one increases dex, 6 to 12 damage. Okay. Yeah, so we don't really have a use for this. Unless you have a steel dagger. Which is lighter. And I mean, we basically never have you attack in melee anyway, but... Steel javelins, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I've been I've been using javelins. I suppose there's no reason not to collect some of these, I guess, and eventually switch over to them once we have a decent number. Certainly always convenient to have a ranged option, even though a bow is obviously the more convenient one. What with its unlimited ammo and all that. Okay, we just got more spiders. So, I mean, these were 3, right? Oh, an actual Aranea, though. Will that count towards the 15 spiders? And we didn't kill any other spiders, did we? Trying to think now. Were there? Oh, I can't. I already can't remember. There were spiders in here, right? I think so. But those are not in the woods. Were not in the woods, so I guess they probably didn't count towards the quest. Anyway, we'll just kill all the spiders anyway. That way, we don't really need to worry about which ones are the correct ones. Okay. Do we have enough? No. Not enough for an area spell. Oh, and now they're really confused. Nice one. Will they really just not come? I guess not. Well, in that case... Oh, nice miss. Alright, that's 4 more. That went pretty well. Belts, we don't have any use for that. Fine bronze helmet. Does reduce hit chance, but it's obviously a lot... Well, it's still only 4 armor, but it is a lot more protective than especially a poor leather helmet. Armor. Ooh, okay. Why are you so far behind? I guess we have the... well, you have the extra ring. I guess we could switch that around? Hold on. That being said, you can take this. Give her a slightly better helmet. You guys have poor leather helmets already. And hit hand the ring over. Maybe now you're a bit more even? Yeah, perfectly even actually. Perfect. Alright. Nothing on the ground. Okay, 4 more spiders. Spiders. Oh, is this a path through? It's kind of hard to tell with these textures. Seems like it, yeah. Okay. Ooh, actually here we can be attacked by 2 of them at the same time. They're oddly non-aggressive though. Wait. No, that's fine. You wait. Wow, that was actually a lot of damage that we suffered there. I did not mean to use that weapon. That's okay. Now you're poisoned as well. Alright, this is already going pretty poorly. There. Actually got to attack something in melee. What do you know? Wait. I suppose you can throw another javelin, it's fine. Should have cured him. Let's use a fireball. speed things up a little bit. Switch weapons. Okay. Poison has actually run out. And the spider missed. Nice. Okay, that actually ended up being kind of alright after all. Could have gone pretty poorly though at any point. Okay, there's some sort of underground access here. Hole in the ground, yep. Alright. Makes sense that we wouldn't really know any more about it than that. Now let's see, that was 8, 11 spiders, 14 spiders? Or did I miscount? Pretty sure this group had only 3. So we're supposed to kill 15 of them. Unless I did miscount somewhere. There might still be one of them unaccounted for. Also, got fruit on the ground. Okay. We'll just add that to the random assortment of stuff. Maybe I don't need nearly as much food as the game kind of led me to believe. But I guess it's better to be safe than sorry. Okay, we got something over here. And just quickly see, is it the Fisher Post? No, maybe not. Okay, no, never mind, it's just a ruin. You stare out at what was once prime Avernite farmland, now abandoned, crumbling and festooned with spiderwebs. The fields of mushrooms, completely infected with the blight, have been left untended. Okay, this might be where we find the mushroom sample, actually. Thick fungal trees are starting to overgrow the fields, and the farmers, having no reason to stay, have left. You see shadows scuttling through the distant stands of trees. It is the story all over Avernum. As humans flee, pests move in. Right. Okay. No, they have somehow spotted us. Okay, I mean, I was not really intending to fight these right now. Oh boy, that's a lot of spiders. I'm pretty sure those don't actually count towards our total. However, there was a decent enough opportunity to use all of my mana on some nice satisfying area spell. I feel like they're probably going to be able to reach us and attack us. Ooh, nice shot, actually. Ooh, and that one... I guess they're all going straight for the mage, which kind of understandable. Yeah, you just stand back. And if they really want to... If they decide to come after you, there's really not much you can do about that. But we can try to... well, kill them, or lock them in melee combat at least. Oh, actually... that one not so much. Yep. It definitely tried, but thankfully the AI is stupid. Ooh. I'm unfortunately also sometimes stupid. That could have been bad. Yeah, but the AI just walked straight between our characters and was stopped somewhat, I suppose. Okay, no, never mind. Let's not explore this map. I really just wanted to see the name of the map pop up, which I thought was a thing. Huh. I thought it always told you the name of the current, or the description of the current map, basically. But I guess it doesn't happen every single time, or maybe not every map has a description. Also, what am I doing? I actually want to take a break here. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. I mean, we've explored most of this foresty area, but not quite all of it. There's definitely something... Hello? Oh, hello, wood spider. Well, that's a random wood spider. That's, technically slightly... well, it's technically on the other map, so it might not count toward the quest unless the game doesn't care about the exact type of spider that much. I also don't know if there's going to be any kind of confirmation until we return to the quest giver and see whether the quest counts as complete or not. Okay, now, yeah, these are the memorial grounds, and the game does inform us of that fact. Okay, anyway, yeah, we've seen pretty much all of the swamp now. However, there is, of course, a hole in the ground somewhere, right there, as well as a somewhat scary group of spiders, including an Arenia, so we'll definitely have to deal with that. And, yeah, there might also be more spiders in here, so I think we're definitely good in that regard. You know, as far as killing 15 spiders for the quest is concerned. But we're going to complete that, continue with that next time. For now, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.